Hello again in this installment of Spiritual Wisdom. I'm grateful to all of you following me here and of this little community here on YouTube. And if you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Nicholas and on my channel I talk about witchcraft, Wicca, paganism, self-love and all matter of philosophical and spiritual topics. So if you're interested in those types of things, you know what to do, please subscribe, click the bell icon so you'll be notified each time I post a new video. Today, as the title and thumbnail suggests, today I'm going to talk about the magical properties of sodalite. Sodalite is a bluish to a whitish stone, so it's like blue and it's got beautiful like little white pigments in it as well. And you could see it as like a blue marble, but it is just a beautiful crystal. Now, its magical correspondences are the gender's masculine, it connects to the god energy, and the planet is Jupiter. The element is fire, and the zodiac sign it connects to is Sagittarius. And the chakras it connects to is the throat chakra, the third eye, and the crown chakra. So because of its connection with the throat chakra, it encourages you to speak it's known as the stone of truth. So it encourages you to speak your truth, to express yourself and be yourself as well. As a stone with the connection to the third eye, it helps with intuition, it helps with higher wisdom, knowledge, and helps strengthen your psychic gifts and abilities. As a crystal also of the crown chakra, it relaxes, calms the mind, and helps you think methodically and come up with good ideas and plans to move forward as well. Now, I'm just going to read some benefits of the crystal. I've wrote these down, but these are just a few benefits of sodalite. So the first benefit of sodalite is it helps you be your authentic self. So it helps you express yourself, be your true self. That is what it does. And whatever way that may be, feel to you. So holding this crystal in your hand, cleansing it, and wearing it as a necklace, bracelet, ring, and just cleansing it and charge it with the intention, help me be more authentic, which is this crystal encourages you to be true to yourself, to be your true self, to sort of dance with all the different parts of you, all the different aspects, everything that makes you you. This crystal encourages you to celebrate that, to be your true and authentic self. And a lot of us, we may be afraid to be seen or afraid to be yourself. This crystal sort of helps with that fear and helps you speak your truth, express yourself, and be yourself as well. The second benefit of this crystal is it calms and soothes the mind. So for example, if someone wrote you a text message, but that text message was this person's very angry, so they've wrote you a very aggressive text message, or they've wrote something to you but was very hostile, you may feel that you want to react right there and then in a very angry and aggressive way because your feelings have been hurt. Sitting with sodalite helps calm and soothe the mind and helps you respond to that person but in a very calm way, where in an unemotional way. So sodalite helps you respond to people but keep your emotions intact as well. Or if you're in an environment where you're talking to a lot of different people, or you may be doing a debate with someone, or you're having a very heated discussion, this crystal helps you stay grounded, helps keep your mind calm and relaxed, and it allows you to respond to that person you're having a heated discussion or debate with, but not lose your tether, not get so angry but you want to run away. It helps you stay grounded and balanced in that situation. And there's lots of situations in life where our mind can be all over the place. And we feel so unbalanced, so stressed. Sitting with sodalite or wearing it as a bracelet, it helps calm and relax your mind. But again, you've got to cleanse it and tell the crystal what you want it to help you with. But that is one of its benefits. It helps calm, relax the mind. If you're struggling with like anxiety, stress, just taking some sodalite holding it in your hand. And this is my left hand. So when it comes, I'll talk about that in later series, like hand magic. But like in witchcraft magic, and a lot of traditions, but not all, the left hand is sort of the receiving hand. So the hand where you receive energy. And then the right hand is sort of the hand where you sort of project energy. But whatever feels right for you. But again, you would cleanse your sadalite and then just sit with it. And you could hold it like this and just do some deep breaths. And there you go, that's a meditation. Just hold your sadalite, feel the energy go through your body and focus on your breath, breathing in and out. As you meditate with it for a couple of minutes, that could be your intention. Help calm and relax my mind. And sadalite does that, it helps calm and relax your mind as well. The third benefit is it helps you absorb higher wisdom. So sadalite, if you're studying like Reiki, let's say you're studying Reiki right now in your life, you're studying Reiki, okay, and there's in this Reiki class, there's concepts, there's ideas you've never heard before, and some of these ideas are really out there and they're really hard for you to sort of understand. Right, they're really hard for you to grasp or understand. Or if you're doing a spiritual course and you feel like there's a lot of great philosophies in this spiritual course, there's a lot of great ideas, but it's hard for you to get your head round it. Sitting with sadalite helps you absorb what you've been taught and get that knowledge which from your spiritual mind into the conscious mind, and helps you sort of understand what you're being taught. Also, if you're a student, like you're going to college, university, sadalite is a great stone because it helps you remember. If you're wearing it as a bracelet, necklace, a ring, or you're carrying it with you and you're carrying it with intention, when you go to your exams, your tests, this crystal helps you remember the knowledge what you're receiving. So not only does it help you understand higher wisdom if you're doing spiritual courses and things like that, but it also helps you remember knowledge you're receiving. So it improves memory and it helps you remember things, but it helps you also receive knowledge and remember what and soak that knowledge in like a sponge and helps you understand it. Number 4 is it helps with community work. So if you're someone who does a lot of work with the community, like if you work in a group and you're the leader of a group, this helps you get your vision across to the group and helps your group sort of understand your vision. Because though crystals, if you're wearing a crystal or carrying it with you, though it affects you and your energy field, crystals also affect a building or space where they've been placed, and they can affect, even if you're wearing crystal jewellery and you go into a building, that energy that the crystal's got is going to affect other people, not in a negative way, but in a very positive way, where it also helps other people feel that allows. So if you're wearing sadalite, it allows other people to feel what it's safe. It allows other people to feel it's safe to express themselves, to speak their truth, and it allows open communication. And when you're doing group work, rather you're a leader group, you're in a group, it's so important that everyone trusts each other, everyone sort of puts their differences aside and works together for a common goal. So sadalite can help with that. If you're a leader of a group or doing group work, it helps the group to sort of get along and create sort of unity towards the group, and helps sort of remind the group what they're all working on a common goal. So again, it helps with group work as well, sadalite, and sort of brings communities together as well, especially if you're doing a lot of community work. This crystal is very good if you're doing a lot of community work as well. Now, some of its magical properties, it's protective in the sense because of its connection with fire. It absorbs negativity and shines a light on darkness, and sort of shields you against stressful and negative situations. And it's also a healing stone, so you could use it in a healing spell. And it's healing in the sense a lot of us, we don't believe in ourselves, we don't feel good enough. This crystal helps you be yourself and sort of remind you that it's okay to be you and you're good enough. So it helps you believe in yourself, express yourself, and be confident, and sort of remind you that who you are is good enough. And it helps with stress, anxiety, it calms the mind, but it also calms the body and relaxes the nervous system. So it helps relax you if you're very stressed, very on edge. Sodalite just calms and relaxes the mind as well. Now, also, as a money stone, because of its connection with Jupiter, as a money stone, could be used in money spells. And if you sit with this crystal, as I've said, you could cleanse it. And for example, like, there's lots of ways to cleanse crystals, but you could simply use some sound. Or one that's really simple is use your breath, breathe on the crystal, and then hold it in your hands, and then you could place your right hand over this and say in your mind or out loud, crystal, help me with money. Okay? And then as you close your eyes, focusing your breath, breathing in and out, this crystal is going to unlock your intuition, and it's going to sort of give you some business ideas. It's going to inspire you. So you're going to feel very inspired when you work this crystal, and it helps bring money in the sense it inspires you to come up with plans and ideas that are going to create money for you. And then because it's a crystal of fire, it's going to encourage you to take action, because fire is about action, and Sagittarius are also about action and doing things. So this stone encourages you to take action. So financially, and because it's connection with Jupiter, the planet of growth and expansion, it encourages you to come up with ideas that are going to bring you money, and sort of working with this crystal's energy, it sort of teaches you how to grow and expand your money as well. So again, it's a great crystal to use in money magic and money spells as well. And also, it's a crystal when it comes to love and romance. If you're in an existing relationship, this helps you be vulnerable with your partner. It helps you feel, it gives you a sense of trust, gives you a sense of trust where you feel able to express yourself and be yourself in that relationship, and express, are there any problems in your relationship? But rather than go, this is what you're doing and it's annoying me, and getting angry, the crystal allows you to talk about what is your partner doing, and how that upsets you, and how can the two of you work in this. Because again, it's a great crystal for teamwork. And in a relationship, especially a romantic relationship, it's meant to be a teamwork. But not only does it help you express yourself and be yourself, as I've said, crystals also affect the people around you as well. Now, if you're wearing this as a bracelet, necklace, and you've cleansed it, charged it, it's going to have a big effect on you. Or if you're carrying it with you, it's going to have a big effect. But also, it will have an effect on people you have come in contact with. So it's also going to allow your partner to communicate with you. What sort of issues do they have with you, and how can the two of you work together on these problems and issues together, and heal one in each other, heal together, and grow together. So it helps in existing relationships. So if there's a lot of problems in your relationship, this crystal helps you find sort of answers to those problems, and work together and express yourself, but in a very calm, relaxed way. And also with Sodalite, if you're in an existing, it helps with friendship too. If you're in an existing friendship, it helps you speak your truth to your friend, express yourself, but it also allows your friend to feel safe enough to express themselves and be themselves. Because again, though your friend may not have this crystal on them, but you've got it on, it's going to have a little bit of an effect on them, and also allow them to express themselves and be themselves. So it helps, an existing friendship. And if you're single, And you want it, when it comes to love, if you're single and you wanted to attract a loving relationship, using sodalite would be a great crystal because it would help bring someone who's true, someone who knows themselves, someone who expresses themselves, and someone who loves and respects who they are, and someone who is truthful, honest as well. And I would recommend using this crystal and a few other crystals alongside it, like rose quartz and things like that, to manifest a nice loving relationship. And when it comes to love spells, I don't recommend you have a specific person in mind, but I recommend you ask the universe to bring about a partner into your life that's got the qualities and traits what you're looking for. Also, if you feel right now in the world you've not got a friend, this crystal can also help you manifest a good friend who's adventurous, who's true, as well, and someone who's very honest and authentic and true to themselves. This crystal could help you manifest a friend like that. So overall, this is a wonderful crystal, sodalite, and it helps us in so many different areas of our life. And if you feel maybe you feel very, our voice has the power to change the world, but if you feel like you don't, you feel unable to express yourself, to be yourself, this crystal may be the crystal what you may need at this time. If you feel your mind's all over the place and you've got so much in your mind and you want your mind to be calm and relaxed, this may be the crystal you need at this time. If you're doing any coursework, and if you're doing any coursework as well, and you just feel you can't remember what you've been taught, or you just don't understand, this crystal helps you listen. It helps you learn the art of listening, and it helps you absorb knowledge as well. And if you struggle with memory, sodalite also helps improve memory as well. So any of these qualities or benefits you feel you may need, this crystal may be the one you need at this time to help you in your area of life. And as always, I would say, when it comes to crystals, you want to go to a crystal shop and you want to look around, see what crystals you feel drawn to, you've got a connection with, pick that crystal up, cleanse it, and connect with it for a few days. Meditate with its energy. And that could be as simple as you cleanse your crystal, hold it in your hand, and close your eyes and focus on breathing in and out. And you could do that for 15-20 minutes, and then write down, how did you feel? Did you feel energy in your hand? How did you feel during that experience? And doing it for 5 days, if that's all you can do. Longer is better, but if all you can do is 3 or 4 days, then you've journeyed with it and you have a little bit of an understanding of its work and energy. And it's going to be very beneficial to you. As always, I hope this helps. I hope it makes sense. And as well, and again, any questions, please comment down below. No questions is a silly question. We've all got to start somewhere. And if you get any questions as well, comment down below. If you get any crystal stories you'd like to share with me, please share it down in the comments. I'd love to read them. And until next time, stay safe, stay magical, and walk your spiritual path with pride. And for those of you who are witches like me, stay witchy. May meet, may part, meet again. Blessed be.